Unique mode is so good. This is the only expert advisor where I'm using all 10 licenses across different brokers and across different settings. This is an expert advisor from Forex Trading, and while the main selling point of this EA is the AI, personally, I love the unique mode the best. This is one of my many accounts running the Perceptrader, and you can see here on the right, I've got it running in both standard mode and unique mode. These are the settings that come with the EA, and I've just hit reset so you know this is the default settings that it comes with. And if I scroll all the way down to about the middle, where you can see a trading setup unique modes, and the other option is a standard modes. So unique mode is the default value, and the beauty about unique mode is this second field here, trade win frequency. So if you want the EA to trade a lot, you can bring this all the way up to 10 to make it trade more often than the default. What unique mode does is it makes your trade slightly different to everybody else's trade, which is fantastic for trading other people's monies like prop firms or Darwin X, where you have to have different trades to other people. Otherwise, you'll get your account suspended or flagged for copy trading. This is one of my oldest accounts running on unique mode with ChatGPT settings on, and this has been going for 66 days, and I'm trading at 0.01 lot size, which is the smallest lot size, and I've returned about $73. And what is amazing is that the drawdown has only been, it doesn't show it. Let me switch to a different view. Sometimes FX Blue acts up a little bit and it doesn't show drawdowns really good. But if I switch to this view, you can see that the drawdowns have been about $30. Switching views again, so you can see the cumulative profit in terms of balance and equity. And right now you can see it's up at about $70, and it happened to hit the $30 mark about twice back in early August and the start of September, so twice. So if we're looking at the most important ratio of profits divided by drawdown, it's 70 divided by 30, which is about 2.33 in the short time frame that I've been trading this expert advisor. From a weekly returns perspective, I'm looking at between $6 and $11, trading at 0.01 lot size. This is a demo account on the Go Markets broker with 500-to-1 leverage, and you can see the win factor is reasonably high at about 74%. And if we look at the average win versus the average loss, it's not too bad. The average win at $2.14 is only just slightly smaller than the average loss of $2.20. I am a programmer, so I used my magical program abilities to grab and download the trades from FX Blue and chart them on MT4. And on the top, you've got one expert advisor using unique mode. On the bottom, a different account using unique mode as well. And I've got it on the Aussie CAD 1 hour time frame. Even though the expert advisor doesn't trade on the 1 hour time frame, I've just zoomed it out so you can see a little bit clearer and a big picture view. So first of all, I can see two trades that look kind of similar. One trade here and another trade. Well, this one, the entries are actually a little bit different because we've zoomed out. You can't really see it. But if you zoom in a little bit more, the entries are different. The rest of the time, you can see that there's two extra trades here and a bunch of extra trades here that isn't present in the bottom chart. I've got another set of charts here. Now we're looking at the pound Swiss franc again on the 1 hour time frame, and we can see immediately there's quite a huge difference in terms of the trades. This trade down here, which has 4 entries, up the top we had 2 entries and they both closed out with a profit. Up here we've got a buy trade. At the bottom we don't have a buy trade. I'm not going to go through all of them, but we can see clearly on the chart the trades are quite different when you're using unique mode. One more example just to re-emphasize the point. And now we're looking at the New Zealand US, and from both charts I can see one trade which is the same on both the top and the bottom. Apart from this one trade, the rest of the time the other trades are different. Unique mode is one aspect, but if you combine that with portfolio mode, you can really level up your profits and your risk. This is one of my many live accounts. Remember that I don't put all my money into one account or one EA. I spread my money over multiple accounts, over multiple brokers, with over multiple settings. So if one account blows, it doesn't wipe me out completely. On this account, I am trading 0.3 lots across two versions of the Perceptrader AI and one version of the Pi. And I have these all on portfolio mode. You'll notice that both my Perceptrader AI are both on unique mode. And let me show you the settings. I've got it on a dynamic lots based on balance at 0.01 per $700, so you can probably guess my account size, which means for every $700 I'm trading at 0.01 lot size. And I do have portfolio mode to true. Because I am also running this alongside Waka, I've got consider Waka orders to true, and I do allow heading because I don't really care about first in, first out or any restrictions like that. And you'll notice that I do have unique mode to true, and my trading frequency is set to 210, which means I want it to trade a lot. And at the bottom, I have my UID set to 4. This is the settings for the first Expert Advisor. I'm going to go to the second Percept AI Expert Advisor, and you can see the lot size is exactly the same dynamic lot size on 0.01 lot size on per 700. Again, I've got here consider Waka to true and allow hedging to true. Scrolling down, again, I've got unique modes to 10 and trading frequency also set to 10 because I want it to trade a lot. And I do have portfolio mode on this one to true as well. And for this one, I've set my UID to 5. And just to separate the different AIs, I've got a different order comment on this one, so I can tell when I look at my trades at the bottom which Expert Advisor executed what trade. Lastly, I'll look at my Waka settings, and again I've got dynamic lot based on balance 0.01 per 700 lots, and my portfolio is on. And if I go all the way down to the bottom, you can see for this one my UID is 1, and UID tells the EAs which trades to consider first. So this one is set to 1, this one is set to 4, and this one is set to 5. So this one, the Waka takes first precedence in terms of trading, and then this one will get executed next, and then this one will execute last. And the beauty of portfolio mode, if I go through the settings again, is this one, maximum symbols at a time set to true. So if Waka already has an open trade, and for example it's Aussie CAD and it's got Aussie New Zealand as well, the Perceptrader, this one right here, it won't place any trades because it will detect that Waka already has trades, so it won't go in and increase the risk by taking more and more trades. Right now, as of recording, the 15th of September 2023, the Waka can't detect the Percept AI Trader trades, which is why I've set this to UID of 1. But the Percept AI Trader can detect the Waka trades, so that's why I've got this second and a third in terms of priority. But I understand that the Waka will receive a new version update soon, and that should be able to detect other trades, so you don't need to have the UID set to 1 for the Waka. The current version of Waka is 3.28, so if you have a different version when you're watching this in the future, it probably means that the update has been already implemented. If you look at carefully in the order comments of my 3 Expert Advisors, I've got it set to chair, table, and boo. So in the order comments down below in the MT4 section, on the right hand side, you can see a variety of table, boos, and chairs. And I'm just going to scroll down a little bit so you can see all 3 Expert Advisors are pretty active with lots of trades. Here is another example where I am trading conservative risks on a Go Markets raw account with 500 to 1 leverage. And you can see for this one, I've got unique mode and a standard mode, both in this one account. And if we look at my settings, I've got low risk 0.01, and again I've got it set to unique modes with a trading frequency of 10, and for this one I've got the UID set to 0. And if I go to my standard mode, again, I've got it to UID of 1. And for this one, with standard modes, this trade frequency doesn't work. That field only works with unique mode. There are so many options and different combinations you can have for this one expert advisor. You can have unique mode, standard mode, chat GPT filter, bar GPT filter, and combine it with other expert advisors to really diversify your returns and your settings.